Hi everybody, today we are going to discuss about chapter 2 polynomials, very important questions. Let us see. Types of polynomial: linear, quadratic and cubic. Linear polynomial: f of x is equal to ax plus b where a is not equal to 0. F of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c where a is not equal to 0. F of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Mean that in this linear equation, the power of x is 1 and quadratic equation x power is 2 and cubic x power is 3. A must be not equal to 0 because if a is equal to 0, whatever we are discussing, the variable term becomes 0. So that we have to consider a is not equal to 0. Okay. So now degree of polynomial, highest power of the x polynomial is degree of that such a polynomial only. For example, in the cubic polynomial, here ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, so then we will compare powers of x is, here ax cube is highest, 3 is degree of this polynomial. Okay, next zeros of the polynomial graphically, very important. So now let us observe the graphs. In the first case, so when do we observe this parabola? This parabola cuts 2 times on x-axis. Okay, and so that is what this polynomial has 2 zeros. And however it will be like that, even negative or positive. Okay, sometimes they will give you to confuse like this way, negative also. But even though we will consider 2 zeros only. And then come to the second case. When do we observe this parabola? So one time it cuts at x and another time it cuts at y. Y we shouldn't consider because polynomial has variable only x, so that wherever on x-axis how many times it has cut, so those many zeros are having that particular polynomial. So that here, so on x-axis one time and here also one time. So in this particular polynomial has 0 is 1. Come to case 3. So on x-axis there is no intersection, so that there is no 0 for this parabola. I mean that there is no 0 for this polynomial. Now let us discuss about quadratic polynomial, very important. So every time repeated questions on this topic. If alpha beta are zeros of the quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c, then sum of zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a and the product of zeros alpha beta is equal to c by a. So these are the formulas. So by using these formulas we can able to find out. And now repeated questions and same models I am giving now. Let us see which of the following is not a quadratic equation. So many times repeated this kind of questions. The following is a quadratic equation normally we will think, but here not they mentioned. So we should remember that not also. So out of these 4 actually C is the option. So whichever not a quadratic means maybe the power is more than 2 or else less than 2 also. So then here C is the option. Next, find the zeros of the polynomial root of 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3. This kind of problems also very important. Okay. Next, if one of 0 of the polynomial x square minus 4x plus 1 is 2 plus root 3, find the other 0. In this problem, one 0 given there which is 2 plus root 3, find the other 0. Next, if the sum of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ky square plus 2y minus 3k is equal to twice their product, find the value of k. Let us see now. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial x square plus 6x plus k such that alpha minus beta is equal to 2, find the value of k. So in this problem also actually polynomial given there, constant given as k variable, but alpha minus beta is equal to 2 they have given. Now find the value of k1. Next, if alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x square plus 2x plus 1, find the polynomial whose zeros are 1 minus alpha by 1 plus alpha and 1 minus beta by 1 plus beta. So same as like that way. And find the quadratic polynomial where zeros are 7 minus 2 root 3 and 7 plus 2 root 3. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 7y square minus 11 by 3y minus 2 by 3 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Next, if the zeros of the polynomial x square minus px plus 6 are in the ratio 2:3, find p. And moreover, if alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, p of x is x square minus k of x plus 1 minus p, such that alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is equal to 0, then find p. These all are very important problems for CBSE chapter 2 polynomial.